Well, cousin Joel is back. There he is. Just scrape him off. Bloody nuisances. There we go. That's cousin Joel. Joel the mole. Well, as you can tell, there's a lot of stuff that's gone. Cleaned up, tidied up, moved on. Everything's dying off. It's supposed to get rain today. I know I say that all the time and we never do. Potted up the raspberry. These are winter chops. They it says on here, I kept the pot. I wish they'd put, I'm always wishing that garden centers would do things logically. It's got all the instructions on what to do with it. And do you think you can get this bloody label off here? Of course not. It's stuck like glue, on here. So I've taken a picture of it, and I will have to remember that these are both cut downs in winter. So chop them right to the ground. These are the golden ones I bought. Something, I don't know what it is attacking my purple sprouting broccoli. No caterpillars or anything, so I don't know. It looks like some sort of leaf miner. It could be a deficiency. Don't know. I'm not worried about it because these are just babies and they will have to get bigger before I do anything else with them. So yeah, and it's winter, so, well, not yet. Oh, look. I had to cut the lawn. Holy crap. I'm going to move all the tables. Got to cut the lawn now. Look, beans. If you have read the bush beans. Red the swan, the bushy bean. And these ones are something else. They're not red swan, but I'll have to look. Yes, we have bush beans. This is asparagus hospital. They've all been put in pots. They've all been given a wee bit of water, and they will stay here until the beds are ready for planting, which is the one where the brassicas are right now in the cage. This is a butternut. I finally got something on it, but look at the size of these poor butternut squashes. Size of my finger. Let's see if there's any bees in there. Nope. There's a couple of them on here. I doubt very much I'll ever get to eat them unless I have like cucamelon sized butternuts. Look, there's more there. There's more there. There's like 5 of them on here and it's never gonna grow. Really pisses me off. That's my potato that's getting a flower. So this is the first time, whatever potatoes I grow, the red ones, never get flowers on them, ever. They don't flower. So that's the first time I've had a potato with a flower on it. Poppies are dying off. Mashed potato squash is the only one that's still left out here. Lawn needs cutting. Let's see what else. Everything's just kind of in transition state. Transitioning from not doing anything to being put to sleep for the winter. That bed's empty now, except for that one bean, which it doesn't look like. It's got flowers on the top, so I don't know whether I'll get more lima beans or not. Trying to decide what to put in here. Now comes the debate of, should I put this here? Should I put that there? I was really wanting to put the asparagus over here, but then again, that's a waste of the trellis. So I probably won't. Ground's bone dry. I've watered and watered and watered and watered. Everything's saying, screaming, water me. Flowers are looking lovely. Bees are sleeping because it's cold. See? It's 14 degrees out. It is 11 o'clock in the morning. 11 o'clock in the morning, not the afternoon. 11 o'clock in the morning. I came out to check on everything to see if anything needs attendance. It doesn't need watering. I know it needs watering. But I do have to give my brassicas over there. I'm going to give them some feed. Other than that, let's see. There don't seem to be as many spiders now that it's cooled down a bit, which is good. Yeah, the brassicas need a bit of feed. They're doing really good. I'm very happy so far that nothing's eaten them. Fingers crossed, nothing's eaten them, nothing's killed them. Yeah, lots to do, but nothing to do, if you know what I mean. Like I said, that's that transition stage. I'm loath to pull out the marigolds, but I need to pull out the marigolds if I want to do anything. But I can't do anything until the cage gets moved, so what's the point, right? That butternut squash is still holding its own. It's the only one that's life-size, if you know what I mean. Zinnias are all going to seed, which is fine. They're a gorgeous red color. Other than that, nothing really. Nothing honey. So I've ordered a bunch of dahlias. God shoot me, I'm crazy. They were on sale, so they won't come till the spring though. I'll try and insert a picture of what we were at, like a group buy. So I'll insert a picture of what I bought. Other than that, like I said, there's absolutely nothing going on in the yard other than it's praying for rain. The problem with that is as soon as it rains, I know I'm going to have slugs coming out of the ground by the millions because we haven't had any all summer. Anyway, I can count on my hands how many slugs I've had this year. Problem being is that they're going to be back. Everything needs a good feed for winter. Sprouts are doing really good. Cauliflowers are fine. Nope, not cauliflowers, broccoli. Bloody label right there, and I still can't tell you what it is. I don't know. Spinach is good. Kale is good. Good. Word of the day is good. Tuscan kale. Thank you, Nick. Nick the gardener. La 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 la. La 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 blah la la. Blah blah. Blah blah blah. Yeah, blueberries need a feed. Everything, like I said, everything needs a feed for the winter. We might go and pick up some manure, demi-manure. Mushroom manure is what we use. That's why I end up with little tiny mushrooms in all the soil. But yeah, if I'm going to move the asparagus bed, I'll need manure anyway. So I have to pick some of that up. So that's it. Nothing going on today outside. Let's go see what's going on in the greenhouse. Still nothing on those gladiolas. Don't know. Something was chewing on my squash, my sweet mama, so I picked it. Probably picked it too early, but I don't want anything eating it. Probably AKA squirrel. Everything else in here is fine. Oh God, there's that word again. Fine. These are excellent. How's that? We'll use that word instead today. Excellent. I'm hoping with the cooler weather we'll have less cabbage whites, but I haven't seen any today, knock on wood. Flip-flops, yes, still got flip-flops and shorts on, but it's chilly. This is just a pot waiting for something to happen. Seeds and more seeds, saved seeds. Got a ton of saved seeds in the kitchen. Yeah, so nothing going on in here either. My cabbages are okay. Cabbages are fine. These ones I just potted on the other day, so they're okay. Lettuces are spindly, but they're edible, so that's okay. Yeah. Strawberries finally settled down for the winter. And those are my pink lily of the valley, which I'm hoping will come back with great exuberance next year. Other than that, nothing. Nothing, honey. Yeah. So I will say goodbye to you today, September the something. September the 19th, I think. Holy crap, man. 19th of September already. Yep. Have a great day. Happy gardening. Bye. Wow. It's really foggy this morning. I didn't come out in the fog because it's foggy, but cold. It is 11 degrees. It's September 20th, so it's what, Wednesday? We got rain yesterday, not loads by any means, and it's done now, but we might get more on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, so hopefully we're coming into our rain season. But I thought I'd better come out and check for slugs, because slugs are like those, you know, little things you had as a kid. What do they call them? Sea monkeys. You add water and out they pop. That's what the slugs are like. So I'm just doing a quick walkabout and make sure there's nothing eating any of my cabbages and stuff, and my Brussels sprouts and stuff. I don't see any. Usually they're on the wood. I didn't see none yet today. Anyway, that's it for today's update. Like I said, nothing going on. It rained. That's my news of the day. One day of, well, a couple of hours of rain. Anyway, have a great day. Hope it warms up. Brr. So this is the bed I took all the crocosmias out of. I'll top it up with some nice topsoil. But yeah, whatever I put in here, the bee balm I put in here and that purple thing, I think it's a type of aster. They spread like crazy, so it was just getting too overgrown in here. And I want to put some more, perhaps more sedums in here or something shorter. But yeah, the bees are having a great day. They're happy. But anyway, that's where all those crocosmias came from. Ouch, just stepped on a thistle. I've got flip-flops on because it's still quite nice out today. But yeah, the bees are having a field day, literally, out in the field. Good afternoon. It is September the 20-something. 21st or 22nd, one or the other. It is Thursday. It's lovely outside. It's sunny. I'm just checking everything in the greenhouse, make sure there's nothing that needs watering, no issues, no problems, no caterpillars, no disasters. Cabbages look like they're doing okay. So far, so good. Oh, that one looks like it's really happy. And this one I broke a bunch of leaves off because they were yucky, but it seems to be recuperating. They're winter cabbages, so they'll take a while to do anything anyway. Shallots and garlic are doing absolutely nothing. You probably could use a bit of water. Yeah, not a lot going on. I hurt my back the other day. Yeah, I know. Do too much, yada, blah, blah. I was taking, that's what I was going to show you in the greenhouse. I was taking all the crocosmia bulbs out because they can be a little bit invasive. So that there is an entire bucket. You can see my foot. It's like a 10-liter bucket. I don't know. Full of crocosmia bulbs. So I took them all out of that bed at the front by the house. Because they are invasive. They were getting too big, and I'm going to put them somewhere where I don't care if they spread like crazy. But yeah, so I was doing that because I wanted to do it before the rains came, because the ground was so dry. It was like pulling them out of sand, so they came out really easy, but I hurt my back bending over too much doing it, so I'm just taking it easy for a couple of days. Like I said, it's a gorgeous day. It's nice and cool. Look at my poor tree. Oh, you can't see it. It's half of it's orange because it's dying. It's too dry. They don't like the drought. They've got very shallow roots, and because there's no groundwater at the moment, because we've not had enough rain, we are trying to keep them slightly hydrated, but not overdoing it. What else? Waft. Still no red gladiolas in here. These gladiolas all need pushing back. They fell over this year. Next year, like I said before, I'm going to put them in tomato cages in groups of like 5 or 6. Brassicas out here are doing fine. The leaves are all starting to fall. Yeah, we look safe and sound. Nothing eating as yet, which is good. Still lots of bees on the marigolds, so I'm leaving them alone. Well, I've hurt my back, so it's not like I'll be doing anything for a couple of days anyway. Yeah, crazy. Carrots are doing really good in there. Everything else is doing fine. Hoverflies, little bugs, all sorts of bugs. Hey, no fighting, girls. There's loads of room. Loads of flowers for you to play on. Anyway, yeah. Not a lot going on, apparently. I have a cold. Anyway, have a great day. Bye. Happy Thursday. Whew, September 22nd, and look at this. Strawberries, strawberry flowers, strawberries. Holy mackerel. I mean, the plant's trying to die off for the winter. It just doesn't know what to do with itself. Anyway, last of the sunflowers. Gerald's out playing with his tractor, moving stuff around. But yeah, it was 5 degrees the other day, and it was 27 in the afternoon. Insane. Still a few flowers left for the bees, so we'll leave them as they are. Excellent. Have a great day. Happy Friday. Good morning. It's September 25th, and it is windy, and we're in between downpours, which is fine. Not worried about downpours. What did I do with my wheelbarrow? Oh, there it is. Walked right past it, big idiot. There's the rain from last night. I don't know if you can see that. I'll put my hand in here just for you, up to my fingers. That's just from last night. So it's all good. We are so needing rain. Oh, yuck. Spiders don't mind the rain either, apparently. I came out to check on slugs. Don't see any yet, but these little holes that you see here, these are the squirrels digging for grubs. Again. Here we go again, right? Yeah, nothing in there. Got a pounding from the rain. Absolutely everything took a pounding. It poured. So I will post my video because I don't have an awful lot to show you. I don't have an awful lot to do, and it's too bloody cold to be outside. So that is that. Brassicas are all still looking good. Oops, looking good. Yeah, no slugs that I can see. As I said, that doesn't mean there aren't any. It just means you can't see them. There's not a lot of hiding places for them at the moment because I've pulled up a lot of stuff. Very disappointed in my gladiolas this year. Very disappointed. Last year they were in abundance of color. Oh look, there's a gladiola peacock there coming up. That squash is like, yeah, I don't want to play. It's too cold and wet, so he's probably going to come out, even though he's got a cute little butternut squash on him. He's not going to grow to edible size, I don't think. Anyway, yeah, rather than bore you while I stand here and stare at stuff, I will go in the house and get this all done up to post. You can see my butternut squash over there, though, is still hanging on. So that's a good thing. We harvested a whole pile of kale from the kaleette plants. They were absolutely delicious, and now it's started to grow more, so that's fine. It's growing some from the bottom too. From the bottom too. So they were delicious. I sent a whole pile to the kids. They were loving them. So definitely growing some next year. Just not as many. Less is more, right? Yeah, it's definitely time to start pruning down stuff. Anyway, we went and picked up 4 buckets of manure yesterday. So this is mushroom manure. The reason it's in half buckets is because we're old and we can't pick up the huge buckets. But I didn't need loads, so boy, does that stink. So we'll be clearing out some of this soil and putting it into the flower beds. Top them up. I can't do that until all the stuff's done. And then we'll be topping the beds up with some more manure. But it doesn't need loads because it got manure last year or the year before. Anyway, that's it for today. Have a great day. Bye. It is the 25th. Well, I won't say it's a huge harvest of squashes, but this is the butternut that fell off. It's starting to, I don't know, you can't tell. It's starting to ripen up a bit because I've had it in the window. They said it'll be fine. It's just small. That one's, I think it's a total eclipse is what it's called. That's partial eclipse is what it's called. That's the green patty pans, white patty pans. I harvested the mashed potato squash because I don't want the squirrels getting it, because the squirrels have apparently been attacking my sweet mama. So I brought them all in. Yeah, cool.